Welcome back to the channel. I'm Cataclysmic. Today I'm doing more nonsense. Blind playthrough, that's it. Why do I do it? I don't know. Welcome back, it's been months. We've got an absolute corker for you today, ladies and gentlemen. The blind playthrough. Not completely blind, but more so just really zoomed in. Now, due to reasons, I need to make a disclaimer here. Skeletron did this. I'm not copying him. I was working on it first. Damn you, Skeletron, I knew I should have kept my ideas to myself. Running out of video ideas, so you steal mine. I'm onto your games, Bone Man. No, I don't really think that. Or do I? Regardless, let's get this ridiculous playthrough underway. There is so much to cover. Oh Christ, I'm really going through with this, aren't I? Alright, well, I guess we need to start with the character building. You know, this thing I do, wasting my time making the character look nice only to join the world and immediately cover it in vanity. What is the point? Our lovely world is going to be called bird watching. We won't be doing any of that. And close combat, because we'll be doing a lot of that in a large master corruption world. Why? Because we won't be able to see the chasms or how far they go down, so yeah, additional pain. As if a large world isn't going to be bad enough. And then we've got master mode to consider. I'm not going to be able to see anything but one touch, and that's going to be game over. Ah, here we are. Well, everyone, welcome to the 400 by 300 playthrough.
I see.
Oh. Well, you don't see.
Why do you do this to yourself?
If you ever wanted to look at the gloriousness of Sprocket's wings, the devilish look of Shadow's eyes, and my fabulous mug, well, congratulations, this is the playthrough for you! And yes, I know you may be curious, so here is the nuclear option! Anyways, I guess it's time to actually start the playthrough. So what do? Well, the typical boring stuff at the start of a playthrough. Chop down some trees, kill some enemies, almost die to them, build a house, you know, the general starting stuff. Don't seem to also understand how awkward it is to build a house with very specific measurements when the ruler can't even reach as far as you need to reach to see your numbers. It's just a guessing game. It's a nightmare to build a house. 12 tiles away, that's all I can see.
What is the Moonlord gonna be like?
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
How are you gonna hit him?
With hopes and dreams, good sir. Also, it's not the start of a game without the guide opening the pissing doors! What is wrong with you, man? How are you still alive in this game? No wonder you're all alone out here in the forest when I start. You were kicked out of where you once were, and you deserved it. But with that out of the way, it is time to start my early elevator. Not for mining. Good sodding luck with that. After acquiring some stone, I get myself a crafting table, a furnace, and a little area to start storing some chests. And then just enjoy the rest of the evening doing... well, you know. Hearing stars? Ooh, it hit something! Ooh. Oh, there it is. Oh no! Well, it killed an eye. Time for an upgraded weapon. I craft myself a wooden bow because I'm this close to the screen. How would I possibly miss? And if I do miss, oh god, that's embarrassing. Also, ooh, the merchant is here. We've Barney the merchant. Oh dear. Barney is a merchant within the world of Terraria. He's the prick who sells you dirt even though it's completely worthless. Barney the merchant sells us a net so we can start catching some fishing bait and an iron anvil. I think you can see why. And then the demolitionist turns up right on the roof, which reminds me of a song that of course no one got. There's a creeper on the roof. La 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 la.
Yeah, I don't think anyone gets it.
Oh, you all bloody youths. Please tell me you do. Anyone? Minecraft? Yogscast? Yeah, I'm going to. So instead of going out to the left, instead I decide to do something completely different. I go out to the right and then find a cave. Oh, it's so weird being this close. I can't see. I can't see. You better get used to it, me. You've got an entire playthrough to do like this. Fortunately, there wasn't exactly anything interesting down here, so I went back to my hole to do some excavation work. Diggy diggy hole, I'm digging a hole. Of course, that's known about Zeog's cast, but when I start singing there's a creeper on the roof, none of you... Oh, no! Oh, it's too close. Oh, it's terrifying. Shadow, stop hiding the eye! Also had to destroy all the dirt tiles because they were spawning things. I really regret making it this big. It could have been 2x2, hurrah, but instead I did it 4x4, hurroo. And trust me, the mineshaft isn't the only thing I'm regretting making so wide. Also, thinking it through, maybe I should have done this as a medium world, not a large one, because...
Yeah, no, maybe.
Because I just thought of something. The temple.
The temple.
Oh no.
The temple.
Not the temple.
With some further excavation work, we find a little vein of topaz. And then that's it. So I go back up to the surface to replant some of the trees I chopped down, and then chop down more trees. Also, being this close, you start noticing a few things. Also, I just noticed, being this close, and you look at the trees and you can see their twigs moving around, shouldn't these be behind the tree, not in front of the tree?
Oh no.
Whoa! Balloon! What? No! Pizza!
Asshole.
Trust me, there's a lot of sprite issues in here. I've noticed too many of them during this run, and so many of them changed during it. Let's see how many of you can spot the sprite changes. Don't bother looking now. It happens later. But believe me, it happens.
Wait, what?
The signs, look how pixelated they are. Everything else is crystal clear, perfect pixel, and then you just got these that are blurred to hell and back.
To actually play on like ultra zoom.
Stray pixels! I can see a line! There is a line right there of pixels that do not belong. And on the way back home, we meet, our end. Hi! I'm not going to question how a dandelion is going to be that deadly, but there we are. But I do think it's time to actually start making some actual progression. 1 chesticle, 2 chesticle, 3 chesticle. What? So the first thing we do is go to Barney to get some rope and then head over to the creeper on the chair for some bombs. Rope? Bombs? What possibly could I be doing with these things? Is it not obvious? Why did I make a large world? This is a big mistake. Also, are you wondering why I decided to do this challenge? Hell, here's why, apparently. It turns out Shadow decided to be a prick and stole my contact lenses. She then issued me with a challenge. I want you to beat the game while not being able to see. Also, worms! Where? There he is!
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Wormy Joe?
Oh.
Wow! Also, fairies! Fairy Gunberry! What are you taking me to? I can't see you, so I hope you've gone this way. It just keeps going further and further away from me, but I can't see it. I've already been this way as well. What do you see that I don't see? Where are you? There you are. You're up there. I see you. What are you? Show me. What is it? Worm, piss off. This is not a good time. Worm! No! It's up there, whatever it is. There's something up there, but the fairy pissed off. I'm gonna go for, I hope, a heart crystal. Over here somewhere. Somewhere over here, it got excited and found something. Did I find it? What did it find? Is that water? That's water. Heart crystal! Yay! Yes, indeed. It is our first heart crystal, the first of many. Do I find more later? Are they easy to find? Well, I guess you'll have to wait and find out, won't you? And speaking of the first things, our first underground house with our first golden chest. Well, I did find that golden chest earlier, but this is a golden chest in a house. Clearly different. Also, can you guess what was under this house with a chest in it? Another house with a chest in it. We heard you liked underground houses with chests in them, so we put an underground house with a chest in it under the underground house with a chest in it. And with some more demolition work going on in my hole, we find a mushroom biome. And I can't see anything.
Oh.
It's so blue. It's so blue, dabba-dee, dabba-dee. Seriously, this place is normally an absolute breeze to get through, but when you can't see... Well, that's the premise of this entire bloody challenge. I can't see. At least with a bit of exploration, I eventually found this golden chest with an extractinator. Bury the platypus! I built a lovely little bridge over this water. Remember it, it'll be very important for later. And then spent the next few minutes drowning myself while I had to deal with the beats. And then I was dealt with by the beats. See shit. So after that defeat, I figured the best idea is maybe have a better offense than anything else to deal with these enemies. So the plan is I'm now going to go over to the corruption and then go get myself a musket, so I can get the arms dealer to spawn in, so I can get myself a mini shark, which should be a much better weapon to help deal with trouble. Maybe even a summoning weapon if I can find one along the way, like this Abigail. Oh, there's an Abigail flat. Where are you going? It's right there. Where are you? Oh, well, I'm sure I'll pick it up later. So we make our way over to the corruption, and skillfully fight our way down into a hole, and whoa, the worms. So we run back over to the corruption, missing Abigail for a second time, clamber my way down the hole, and yeah. Oof, D. Oof, D. So we run back over to the corruption again. Hey, Abigail, and bastard. You bastard. So we run back to the corruption, missing the flower for a fourth time, and then die to another worm. I can't. So we run back to the corruption for a fifth time, and still we ended up missing the Abigail. But at least this time I got a lot further through the chasms, but not for long.
How are you missing the flower? It's in front of your nose.
Back in the corruption again, and then immediately greeted by a worm on the surface.
What the fuck is this?
And then we get back into the hole, think everything's safe, but no, eaters, you bastards. Abigail? What Abigail?
Who needs an Abigail? Certainly not me.
Goody gumdrops, back in here again, time to find her. Off I go again, and I spend my time mining this here tombstone. Surely I'm going to pick up the...
Damn it! How did you not see the flower? How is that possible?
It is way too hot in this thing.
So we make it back.
What?
And you'll never guess what, we're fighting the zombies, and I still don't see the flower! Until I do! Wait, what the fuck? I think I just found the thing that was going to save this run if I could only get to it! Oh my f***ing just pumping a f***ing oblivion. Oh, f*** you sideways in the hole, you shit. What the f***? How did it take me that long to see Abigail? She's been there for the past 8 back and forths. But at long last we acquire Abigail, and the game adds some extra salt to the wounds, cause the damn thing has a broken modifier. Thanks, game. Love you too. Ah, well, it's some extra damage, I guess, and, you know, it attacks things off screen, so it's a help. Back to the corruption we go. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Or not. And for the last time, back to the corruption we go. Through the caverns. Yeah, no. Find an orb. Is that a ball? That's an orb. That's my first orb. Blow it up, pick up the musket, and get the hell out of here. All of that nonsense for a musket, just so I could get a mini shark, while also missing Abigail numerous times. I think I needed a sleep. How tired was I? Well, at least I can settle down a bit. With the orb destroyed and the musket acquired, I build a house for the arms dealer. Destroy a little bit of land to hopefully get some more Abigail so I can replace this broken one. And for the first time in my entire existence of playing the game, find a golden worm. And then to complement that, a beautiful star kill. Whoa! As for the mini shark, turns out this is 36 gold and I only have 12. Oh boy! So I think it's time to go to the desert and build a house, which should be pretty... bollocks! Also, randomly, you might want to think that maybe the map would be very useful to be able to see things, like, you know, maybe a pyramid underneath me. But in fact, no. The map will only generate what you can see, and what I can see is very limited. If I can't see them, neither can the map. Oh, that's bad luck.
Yeah, that's bad
Kata,
luck.
what are you doing?
Remember this massive luck drop because it'll be very important for later. Trust me, you'll know. But yes, with that sandstorm going over there and those damn tumbleweeds, instead it'll be a much safer idea to hide down in this lovely safe cave with a big pool of water. Oh, all the furries turned up. I need to get the whip.
Can you zoom in further? I want to see what that looks like. Just hold the plus button on your keyboard.
There you go.
Wait, what does fully zoomed out look like then?
That.
Oh, now you. No, Castle, once you're done, you gotta do a playthrough fully zoomed out.
Oh no! Oh,
Yes.
oh god!
No, like zoom out so much that it actually makes the game harder.
The game's lagging like
Yeah.
crazy. Look at it. Look how choppy it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the difficulty is just is how long your PC can last.
And fish. Fish for literal hours. But, you know, I'll get stuff, I'll be able to sell it, I'll get money, get the mini site with that, right? Hopefully.
Alright, gonna show the wizard my super cucumber.
The answer is yes, I did get enough, so now I have the mini shark. There we go, 6,172 bullets. You think that'll be enough for my pew-pew?
I mean, maybe.
Then I grab my platinum crowns, head to the corruption caverns, don't die miraculously, go back home, find Abigail's, and then move on to building a little platform arena ready for King Slime. No, his name's Throbbin, but I call him Throbbin.
Throbbing.
Robbing,
What the fuck?
I don't know,
What
man.
was that?
Wait,
robbing,
Who's got the throbbing?
Yeah, who has
Oh,
access
me.
to text-to-speech?
Throbbin.
robbing,
Yeah, this'll be enough space, right? Well, no, probably not, so I expanded a little bit on the left and the right. Wow, there's an incredible fight going on over there. Listen to it. If only you could see it. And now it's time for King... Oh, never mind. No, I'm fishing again. Alright, now it's time for King... Oh, never mind. No, I'm building houses in the desert and fishing. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm fighting... No, never mind. I'm buying bombs and rope and going back in the hole again. Where I find a mace that's broken. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. And another heart crystal, so that's good. And death by a black slime. Damn it, these things are so hard to see. Whoa! Oh god, I just got killed by a black slime. I didn't even see it. And now we fight... Oh, bugger me, we actually do!
What's
Oh my
the
god, the
chance?
screen
Whoa.
shake.
Why?
bro!
think
Your
you're gonna
mom's
need to
walking in
tune
town!
And how did the fight go? Well, it went about as well as you were expecting it would. And by that I mean badly. So I try a second time, and it went a little bit better this time with a few scares. I'm going indoors. that was way too close. Then I got trapped inside this cave, teleported out, and King Slime decided that was the time to piss off. Thanks, game. So we try a third time, which also goes very well. Whoa! No, not again, not this time. And I also find those little tunnels I made are perfect for fighting it because it can't jump as much, so it just makes it much easier to deal with. And then we had a ninja slime appear out of nowhere and ruin the whole thing. Thanks, game. Whoa, how did you get there? That cheeky little spike slime somehow ended up somewhere here, went all the way around, and then landed there. Cheeky little sod. And even after a death like that, it's straight back to the arena, because I'm a brave boy. And with all that previous knowledge learned and the fact these caves are fantastic at keeping it in place, I use that to my advantage. And hello. Successfully beat the King Slime in an embarrassing amount of times. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Whoa. Yay! But of course, it is dead now, and the advantage to the fact that I've defeated King Slime is this, the Royal Gel. You might not think it's very useful, but this thing stops almost every single slime in the game from hurting you or even attacking you. And the fact you can't see where something is, that just avoids me getting hurt when I accidentally touch one of them. What's up? Let me jump with you. I'm a slime. Although sadly it doesn't work on worms. Plus the greatest use to me, jungle slimes and jungle spike slimes. Which means I can go there without having to worry about those, although I still have to deal with the hornets. But of course we all know the best drop from the King Slime. The Bergamot! Ow! That was my elbow! And as much as my elbow hurts right now, it doesn't matter because Catman joined the VC! Catman! Yay!
hello,
I've been waiting for you! I've been waiting to hear that voice. My boy.
it's me.
If you can't tell, he's one of my favorites. The voice, the laugh, the humor. Match made in heaven. Just like Yurio, we got on beautifully. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Now, see my problem?
Yep, I see the problem.
I forgot she was given a shop. So I could configure it, but I forgot that all she sells is wood. That's it. But it's also
Also
free.
Free
can just get
wood.
like unholy amounts of it.
I can't utilize her. And plus, that would be the comment sections that have fun with that. Mrs. Catter giving free wood.
Yeah, I can imagine the comment section having a field day with that.
I'm sure they would. It's gonna make all the boring and mundane tasks so much more fun. Like building a bridge for Eye of Cthulhu. But, you know, the Eye of Cthulhu's ways are quite easily understandable for phase 1.
And then phase 2 happens, and then that's when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do when phase 2 hits, but I can only find out.
Those will find out.
Find out after the break.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z is hit. That thing that happened last time. We'll continue with that later. Anyway, we're back. We're just going to cut back to that thing we cut it to last time. Oh no, we're out of time. You have to tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z to find out what that thing you wanted to see the last time on Dragon Ball Z. Next episode comes out. We're still not going to tell you what happened.
Plot twist, they actually forgot what happens.
Goku's just standing there still. He's been there for the past 7 episodes going, ha!
Wait, what was I doing again?
Wait, what's my line? Of course, you know how it goes when you're building at night. A blood moon. But at least it was humorous. Oh,
Oh, blood moon.
I
really?
do. Hopefully a big bloody creature doesn't come out and murder.
ah! you asshole.
Wonder what's going on around you.
Something's going on down there. I'd love to see it.
Something's going on down there. I can't imagine what. But
There's a lot of splashing and squelching and grunting. God, that must be mud wrestling. Oh, hello. I see you. I do. That was impressive. Whoa!
What did you?
And why is there just a big list falling at once?
3,
Oh, it's because
4, 5.
There he goes.
Well, I have had my feet consumed.
Take that as you will.
We spend the remaining blood moon hiding inside the house, beating at the walls, and then go back to building the bridge, ready for Eye of Cthulhu. The downside with this bridge is that it goes over the corruption, and, you know, these fly little eater bastards. They won't leave me alone. And also, worms. Why? Go eat dirt somewhere else, you wiggly little sods. We've also platformed so far now, we've reached the jungle. Well, at least I know where it is, and it's easily accessible from the bridge. What the hell's going on down there with that tile? It was a
It was a
grass
grass
tile.
tile.
What? Why was it doing that? And you know, I'm here, so might as well go down there and see what I can find. And what I find is very little, but, you know, the exploration. Oh, and the banter, of course, can't forget that. Oh, it's fit. The fit. Where?
Hornet anxiety.
Fit. Where is it? I heard the fit.
Schizophrenia.
You're gonna fit me, I'll fit you, but with many more fits.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Deathly
schizophrenia.
I'm gonna
Don't flip.
fight both myself
Go
and
left.
Catman.
Left.
Except I'm not gonna win.
Where is the fit? Where are you
It was
fitting?
definitely off to the left.
I know it. Oh, there it is. Fit. Fit. Haha. Take that, you fit. Oh, there's 2 fits. There's multiple fits.
Well, time to watch your health drain like a leaky bucket.
I think we just made a new name for the Thornets.
The fits.
The fits. Beats and fits. There's 13 enemies nearby, and how many of those are fits and thoings?
That's a good question.
Someone.
And it begins.
Not how long the intro sounds, am I right? You know what? Fuck you, I cast pipe.
Ow.
Fuck you, I cast tungsten ball sack.
I cast what sucks.
I cast manual breathing.
Fuck you, I cast American magic!
I cast incredibly slow internet.
It's not my fault, the magic.
I cast death. Now allow me to remind you, remember that bridge I made in the mushroom biome? Guess what was underneath it? A chest and 3 heart crystals. Just standing there, menacingly. There's a water chest in there as well. I never saw these. Definitely time to go exploring my hole.
Definitely.
Because there's heart crystals in it. Upon return to the mushroom biome, the chest contains flippers and a suspicious-looking eye. I think I know what we'll be doing tonight. And, of course, like I said, 3 beautiful shiny heart crystals. And Bone McGee! Oh god, why did I install that resource pack? And what's better than 3 heart crystals? 4! I found one on the way out. Ooh! Ooh! It was right next to this house, I completely missed it.
Oh, shiny thing. What is this mothy cultist man doing hiding with my precious?
Ah, what the fuck? What was that?
Skeleton just jumped up, punched you in the face, and peaced out.
And then I found a 5th heart crystal. Ooh. These are proving a lot simpler to find all of a sudden. I'm just getting very lucky, it would seem. A Splunker potion! I can't wait to see everything! Wow! I can see nothing! And then I found a 6th heart crystal. It's so big and... What?
Smart cursor.
What? I did...
Smart cursor likes to do stuff like that.
But I was okay. Oh look, a boulder.
Weird.
Just time to deliberately set the trap. No. And ooh, would you look at that? Ooh, voice crack.
And oh, would you look at that? I love a heart crystal.
Oh, hello. And there's a boulder right here. It happened! Not this time! You know what? I can just end the series right here. That would make the video. That's 1 million views right there.
10 million views right there.
A boulder, haha, not today. It's always after I've said something like that something bad happens.
Yep.
Yep! We all knew that was gonna happen eventually, didn't we? It was just a matter of time until it did. Oh well, after having my skull caved in, I decided it was time to start finding some sky islands to get a horseshoe and anything else I can find up there, but a horseshoe is definitely primary, because of course it is. Now it's just a matter of which direction I want to go. Which way should I go, Catman?
Preferably up.
You're fucking hilarious. I should have seen that one coming. Which horizontal direction?
I mean, you can try right first, I guess.
Better, thank you. Alright, good, we got a direction. Off we go! Has to be done.
Had to be done.
And for once, my main concern isn't harpies. It's actually dying to impacting the islands. But luckily, I have a high reaction time on my side. Oh! Oh, it's a proper sky island as well. Horseshoe, 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 horseshoe. Balloon, not quite what I was after, but it'll bloody do. Off we go again. This time I hear this sky island, so there's no impacting with it. And this one has the horseshoe I was looking for. Tally-ho! This is just a water. Oh no, it's not a water one.
Oh
Crikey.
no, it's got a lake.
Alright, horseshoe, horseshoe, horseshoe!
Horseshoe!
And off we go again, and we end up finding a 3rd sky island in a row, I might add. But I'm hearing one. I'm hearing one. Oh no! Ah!
Well, at least you know it's up there.
Oh yeah, how far am I?
We had
Oh
a
my
triangle
goodness
wave.
gracious me. There I am. Should I be building up with ropes or using terrariums? Oh, piss off! Go jiggle somewhere else.
And of course, the bees.
Bees!
Proper chainmail. Cool.
Let me jump, damn you, stupid fucking flappy flaps! Place your bets, place your bets. Come one, come all. What's in the chest?
Star Fury, anyone? Anyone?
Star Fury.
Alright, let's see, and we have... How could this happen to me? But anyway, with that out of the way, I explore this side of the world since I'm over here, and get greeted by some lovely chest RNG. crying out loud, that's the wrong one! That's the 5th one I found!
The fifth?
The 5th! A 6th one?!
Okay, but
You are kidding me.
And we also locate the dungeon, which is fantastic. I am now going to be placing a house right here for ease of access. Until I realise I already have a desert pylon, so I have to go all the way to that pylon, break it, and then come all the way back again just to replace it. Ah, well, back we go waddling again. Whoa! Ah, whoa!
Oh. Clearly he had somewhere to be.
We arrive at the ocean. Of course, the first thing I'm going to do is build a house so I can make a pylon, because I don't want to be walking here anytime soon. Also, if you're wondering, there was one water chest in here, and it had a floaty in it. Whoop-de-doo! Oh, look. It's a lovely...
Damn. Gets fucking obliterated on the spot.
It's time to fish for a frog leg. I wish I had some helium, because this would have been funnier. Oh,
Frog leg!
Okay, fishing session over.
Bye. Hey, baby, you mind taking one of these for me? Because you're the bomb. Also, for some unknown reason, I end up back underground again. Not even I know why. And I'm the one that did it. But at least some stupidity happened down here. I suppose that's something. Content. Is that lava? What do you think?
Yep, I think that's lava. I do believe that is lava. Skeleton was just like, I don't know. Would you like to find out?
And with the power of editing, I'm now in bed sleeping with a goblin army approaching me. Ooh, the goblin army is approaching from the west. And I never set up a volcano.
How fun.
I was meant to set up a volcano ages ago, and I never did. And, well, I'm about to suffer for that. Get, damn it. Oh, get down. No. There's some jungle. Stay back. Stay back. Get down. Where's the nuke when you need it?
Yeah, where is the nuke when you need it?
The goblin army, the nuclear option.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Yay! We got our asses kicked! So with that, you know what time it is. We are gonna try and find a bound goblin. And trust me, it is gonna be as annoying as you are imagining it to be. I suppose you could say it went about as well as you were expecting it would. This was insufferable. It came up that the goblin was there, I tried to find him, and then he despawned. I find him again, try to locate him, despawned. No, don't disappear again. Don't disappear again. Try to find him again. Despawned.
Despawned.
No! And how do I find him? I'm climbing the rope, and there he is. Just sat there. Oh, there he is. Waiting.
There he is.
Just perched on the little platform. Good lord. Well, I guess the game took some sympathy on me. The only downside is I can't actually afford to buy anything from the Goblin Tinker apart from the rocket boots. So we'll put that on a rain check later on. You skedaddle back home. I've got things to do. But what things, you may ask? It's time for Eye of Cthulhu. It's time for Eye of Cthulhu. Whoa!
Hello.
And you'll never guess what. After all that suffering with King Slime, dying to it several times, which is quite an easy boss, I might add, with Eye of Cthulhu there's a bit more to deal with when it comes to not being able to see things, you know, like the servants, or where it could potentially be at the exact moment when it's going to dash. And it was never a problem, because somehow, some way, the Eye of Cthulhu was no hit. Don't ask me how, but maybe a little bit of my past is creeping in to give me a bit more of the skills, if you know what I mean. I got it, I got it, I got it, and you got it. Oh my, we didn't even get hit!
See?
Really?
That was hitless! That was beautiful!
Pretty sure that was, yeah.
That was completely hitless!
Nice.
Completely hitless.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
job.
One attempt, no hit. 1 minute 41 seconds. And it was within time too. I'm going to start a new craze. No hitting bosses in this resolution. And of course, what husband would I be if I didn't show off for the wife? Hey baby, check this out. Quite dashing, wouldn't you say? Quite dashing. She's still got the ball. Oh, Terry, you master. No, I just need... What are you doing in my house, Fargo? The mangloluminescence, I need that for my vanity. Fuck!
What happened? Wait, what happened?
What the hell?
Hi, Shadow.
With that freak out over, it's time to prepare for the next boss, which is the Eater of Worlds. I'm honestly not sure how I'm going to fight this thing, beat this thing, or whatever to do with this thing, but yeah, we best get started with arena building. Also, it took its damn time. My reactions are finally spiking. Whoa! Speed. Whoa! Gee! I think my instincts is taking over. Ah, fuck, never mind, it's over. Now I just need to acquire some vile shrooms so I can get the powder I need to make the worm food. And there we go, 1 worm food. Tally-ho, ready to go? No, not yet. But I need to do some gardening first with these planters and pumpkins. Also, yes, you're right, I could have gone for fossil armor, not pumpkins, but that means I'd have to go to the desert, and, no! No thanks, I choose life. After acquiring my plumpkins, I make some plumpkin armor and then head straight on over for the Eater of Worlds! This is gonna be a nightmare, I am terrified, but here we go! That promptly ran away from me! It was literally coming back for me, you could hear it digging, and no, game just said despawn! But then, aha! Lamp! I remembered! There's an orb down there, floating quite happily, very easily accessible, and right by one of the chasms. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're running down there, we blow it up, we run like our life depends on it, it does.
Run, Forrest, run!
Why can't I grab the rope?
Run!
And
go,
up this chasm, back onto the arena, and battle Eater of Worlds properly! Oh, this fight was absolutely glorious! Always teetering on the edge of death and then recovering, having it constantly get the jump on me when it burst from the floor. Oh, Jesus Christ! And the best part, when it rides the bridge and I can just fire in a straight line and take off heaping helpings of health. Oh, it's doing it!
All the damage! All the damage!
Oh, God, that was good! Oh, that was beautiful!
Beautiful, boss, and now you're out of Jester arrows.
And you know I like doing random impressions for no reason. Well, for this I've decided to be Crash Bandicoot.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Woo! I think I smelled his breath.
Oh, it's disgusting! Ah, what are you gonna do about that? Oh, that!
That, apparently.
Whoa! Whoa! It's trying to nibble my giblets. And after 7 minutes and 47 seconds, it's dead.
Yes. There you go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes. What a nightmare. Also, weirdly, it goes from 104 health to 99 and then dies. What happened there? No way a bullet dealt 99 damage. This is your final resting place, Eater of Worlds, upon the roof of my house. I suppose I should put this pickaxe to some good use then, so down to hell we go. Adventure time! Where I discover a plunger and it's like bubble wrap. You can't help but push it. And in preparation for molten armor, here I am grabbing a bunch of obsidian. Gonna save me a lot of time later. Also, this is a lovely pool of lava and water. Unusual to find something this good. Bombing away at the speed of slow. Got places to go, gotta follow my... Oh, a heart crystal! Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking, walking. What do? We find tavern keeps. Oh.
Well, hello there.
What a place to find you. How did you get here? I don't know. I can't see past my nose half the time. Then, with a few more bombs, a convenient little stash of obsidian potions, we have access to Hellstone. Time for digging away. I am a moth and I'm digging Hellstone, diggy Hellstone, diggy Hellstone. I'm sorry that I don't have any helium. Throbbing, you need to give me back helium. Gimme helium, gimme helium. And of course, as you might have been thinking, yes, the demons are a pain in the backside. Can I see them? No. Can I hear them? Yes. Does it help? No! Also, did I confuse you earlier when I said molten armor? Good, because I'm actually going for obsidian armor.
Hopefully my little tricks is working. You put comments saying why I make molten armor. Oh, you're pushing the algorithm with comments of my trickery.
And after that lovely little mining trip, we return back home, where we make 121 bars, a pickaxe that, of course, my RNG is still giving me terrible modifiers. And then it's off to the jungle, where we're gonna build a house for a couple of lucky individuals, because it's time to get ready for Now it's time to place the pylon down, and what the bloody hell am I doing back here again? So here's a fun little fact for you. In the early stages of the game, I got sailfish boots, just one pair, but decided to sell it for some extra money. Now I have myself the frog leg. I want to combine it with the sailfish boots to make the amphibian boots. But because I sold them, I'm gonna have to go get them back again. However, RNG doesn't want to give us those boots, so it's time to suffer with many a crate and many a lack of sailfish boots. Enjoy!
How many pickles can you shove up your ass?
9? 91? 910?
910
pickles? I must crush my cock with a rock.
Okay, Mr. Krause.
Oh, finally! Sailfish boots! My goodness gravy, that took a while.
And with all of that nonsense, we have amphibian boots. Whoa.
Fucking the second goblet taker talks to Miss Cat. It's just grab him by the fucking neck and it's just
Grab him by the neck and just lift him up in the air as my eye turns bright red. Mouth opens wide and just consume.
Was that the bite of 87?
just runs around like a headless chicken. You heard of the headless chicken, but have you heard of the headless goblin? No, you will now.
You're about to. And the disappointment doesn't stay there, for I was about to go to the jungle and instead was given a blood moon.
I was about to go to the jungle.
No jungle for you.
And then after the blood moon, more disappointment. For I remembered why I wasn't supposed to turn the horseshoe into an obsidian horseshoe.
you just now realized.
What happened?
He made an obsidian horseshoe.
There's always shimmer.
Yeah.
Good luck
There's
finding
always
that
shimmer.
zoomed in.
Yeah. There's always shimmer. It's already hard enough to find, let alone trying to find it.
So you know what that means?
It means we need to go and locate the shimmer. Who are me, Arties? We gotta go locate that air shimmer over here. There's treasure looming in there.
Are you losing your mind?
Bold of you to assume I haven't already lost it.
I've just found something.
Gee. I wonder if that's a trap.
There were two dart traps that kind of gave it away, and then I saw the dynamite. It's like, oh, this is a definite confirmation.
Watch your head.
Once you remove the dynamite, you can just box yourself in. You're safe.
Yeah. How many do you think they're gonna be?
I'm gonna say 2 boulders.
Yeah, 2. It just sounds more
I'm
reasonable.
also gonna go with 2.
3 boulders. Okay, so we've got 3 boulders.
I'd say 1.
We got 3 boulders. We got 4. We got 4. We got 4. We got 4. Any more?
And we got 1 boulder. We got 2 boulders, 3 boulders. I heard of 5. Right, here we go. Is it 2 or is it 3?
There's none.
Or none at all.
No bolts.
Not at all.
We were all wrong.
Wow.
We had 1 voting for 2. We had 1 voting for 3, and they have me voting for 1. The answer: absolutely fucking none.
When do you ever have no boulders? When does that happen?
What happened? I'm gonna look this shit up.
You got to.
It's not supposed to happen, is it? Now, verbally, I sound like it will be an absolute nightmare to locate the shimmer.
But I was very lucky in the fact I dug straight down perfectly into the shimmer.
Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh phew. That was...
You almost fell into it.
Anyway, it's time to do what we came down here for, deconstructing this horseshoe, and since we're here, we might as well build a house, get a pylon down to make it easier to come back later, if I ever decide to mess up another recipe.
Ah! Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, Shimmer Slimes reflect projectiles, now you know.
So with that, I now have my balloon and horseshoe combo. Yay. Well, at least now we can return back to the jungle, for which I need to start preparing for Queen Bee. Of course, the normal way of finding a hive is to, explore, but it's very hard to do so when this is all you can see. So instead, we're just gonna be blowing big old holes straight through the earth and find one that way. Plus, a giant hole like this might be of great use to me later. Bomb, bomb, bomby, bomby, bomb, bomb, bomby, bomby, bomb, bomb, bomby, bomb, 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 bomb. And I'm also not just blowing holes in the earth, I am doing a little bit exploring during it, just might not end so well.
Oof, shit, fuck. I just hooked into that.
Well, shit.
And then I go back up to the surface to build an arena, and that also doesn't go well.
Oh, shit.
I can say.
Blind Mageddon, definitely.
Yeah.
And also I had just noticed, due to my mask, due to the bundle of balloons with the horseshoe on the end of it, and also having the Shield of Cthulhu in the way, it looks like I got a little tongue that goes up and down, just is randomly licking the air.
Blip. 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 So, what does this taste like? Bleh. Oh, a fish. Bleh, bleh. Tastes like fish.
Oh, hey, a fish.
Wonder what this tastes like. Ah, fire! Excuse me, Mrs. Catter. Excuse me. Yep, you taste as good as normal.
When it comes to ADHD, you know I'm going to be somewhere completely different now, and that's right, I am. I'm in the jungle again. For we have some more exploration to commit to, and explore we did. The fact that we found about 5 mahogany trees, and they were just in the most closest compact proximity imaginable. They were everywhere.
Okay, what's in this chest?
Fiberglass fishing pole.
Boob stick.
Oh, boost. Oh, no.
It's gotta be a fiberglass fishing pole. Oh!
Finally! 12 climbing claws later.
About damn time.
Oh, there's another mahogany. What's in this one? You still holding your boomstick and your fishing rod?
Yep.
All right.
Definitely. This one for sure.
It's either one or the other, or it's neither.
This one's definitely the fishing rod then for you.
This one for sure is the fishing rod.
I want to call the Staff of Regrowth. No, another present.
It's neither again.
Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. There's the fiberglass fishing rod.
There's the fishing pole.
Just running around like a headless chicken. I seem to be finding more than I would if I was actually looking for things. Oh, it's the Anklet of Wind.
Anklet of the Wind. Okay, that's not bad.
Is this a...
This one is this is gonna be the boomstick.
It is. It's what the...
This one's gonna be the boomstick.
If this was the boomstick, that'll be just the dream. He ain't good.
The grand
he
collection.
made the dream luck allegations.
It'll be problematic. I'm already concerned.
This is
If
definitely
it's the boomstick, he ain't winning the dream luck allegations.
This is definitely gonna be the boomstick.
No. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Thank God.
Dodges the allegations for another day.
For now, until I find the next mahogany tree.
The heart crystals flow quite plentifully down here as well, as do also the enemies.
Oh, bees! Piranha! Piranha!
The exploration down here was ridiculous. The mahogany trees, random shrines.
The things, the claws. Never mind. Bingo!
I need the claws. Gets claws.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple in the back of my pie bag? Oh, was that it? I've been saying about how lucky I've been, right? Oh god, another chest. Another feral claws.
Heart crystals?
No, I've got one. No, oh, heart crystal. This is ridiculous, and I'm loving it. What the fuck? I'm just landing on them. We're done. We got max health. This is stupid.
Spores? Everything! How come none of this happened during other playthroughs where this would be useful? And instead of suffering like I thought I was going to, it was absolutely a breeze!
Oh,
God, I feel everything.
You know, thinking about it, I don't think I really want to be complaining about this, but still! But then again, I suppose later on when it comes to RNG-related things, I'm punished for it, so maybe the game was just being nice to me now, preparing me for the pain of what I've got to deal with later. And with an upgraded pair of climbing claws made, I used my 2 little bottles of teleportation. Where do they go? Well, the first one drops me into a pool of lava.
Into a lava pit.
And then the next one drops me into a pool of freezing ice water.
out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
To be fair, this is a blessing in disguise, because I do need to be in the tundra anyway, see if I can find some ice skates and anything. I might want to make Terra boots later, I'm just keeping my options open. Will I make them? Probably not. I'm going to stick with the amphibian boots for probably the whole game, but, you know, the option's there. Also, have any of you ever noticed the Flinks texture? It's adorable, take a look.
Look, it's Zote. Look at...
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait, is that Zote?
I almost died. I almost died to a zote. Anyway, I'm wasting enough time down here, so heart crystal, spider biome stylist. And then my exploration was cut short after I touched a bit and recalled to the surface. I guess the game's trying to tell me to get back to work, so I guess I'll listen to it. So back to work. Oh wait, no, never mind, not back to work. I have teleportation potions. I can't bloody control myself. And it seems the game knew this because it punished me by putting me back into a pool of lava.
Again? That's the second time!
Only to then spawn a worm on me, give me 2 heart crystals in a row surrounded by lava, and then a Tim! This is ridiculous! What the hell is going on in this run? And after I pick all these things up and go back home, I make myself the Snapthorn Whip, and it's an annoying one! Really? Why is everything a bad modifier today? Well, since the game's going to be doing this with the modifications, maybe we're going to try and drain that bad luck away. So I head off to the Shimmer to deconstruct, reconstruct, 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 deconstruct, reconstruct. And how long was I down there for? You don't even want to know. I need a legendary whip. Mrs. Catter has requested one.
How did I know it was gonna go there? How did I know?
And even after all that, it never gave me legendary anyway, so I settled on deadly, then went off to the Goblin Tinkerer to do some modifications. I could have done that with a Slapthorn this entire time. Instead, no, I'm too stubborn to spend money on him. Instead, I waste loads of time in the Shimmer. And then, for some reason, went to go hunt for the meteor. Right. Okay. Why? Why did I do that? What was the point? Only to then end up back into the jungle to blow it up some more for the very front of my queen people. What is this man doing? In the process, I even found the temple, which cut my blowing run up short, so I went to blow up another hole, and what is right at the bloody surface? Queen bee hive. Good. Moving on. Once we finally got into the damn thing, I had the genius idea to throw a sticky bomb at it, recall back to the arena, and fight it. Did that work? No. Turns out you gotta be close to the bloody thing when it explodes, otherwise Queen Bee does not spawn. Who'd have guessed? At least the Beamination is a very easy item to craft. Most of the things I need for it are right here. I also made 5, which I questioned because in my infinite level of skill, questioned why I would need 5. And I was right. I actually needed more of the damn things. Considering the first one was on the surface, and oh right, Queen Bee gets enraged also on the surface, even in the jungle, just not as bad. Oh, I need to do it underground. Woo! So it's time for even more dynamite while I blow the jungle to pieces. Luckily for me, this temple acts as a perfect little platform. What the hell? What the? Excuse me?
What the hell? The one block.
Of all the places to spawn, the one tile. But first, I need to buff Abigail a little bit, so I go do a little bit of jungle fishing and acquire some crates that contain things that fill me with so much joy. So, really? 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 Really?
Set up with every buff, every unique effect.
Twice! Ooh! 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 Ooh!
I was tapped out. I'm like, why are you angry? Oh, that's
Ooh! Ooh! And you may be wondering, how did the fight with Queen Bee go? Well, this is how it went. Hello. What? Whoa! What? Oh, damn it, bastards! Fuck, heal! Oh, just as I got back to the hole. You wasp! Whoa, pillar! Really? Really? Gun! Ow! Owie Gonzalez! And after slamming my face into the temple tiles for so long, we agreed that it was a good idea to widen the hole a little bit so I could attack Queen Bee while descending.
Wait. Wait. If you widen the tunnel...
Yeah, you just thought of the same thing I did. We literally had the same idea at the exact same time. Light bulb.
bomb.
How long will that take? I don't know how much dynamite you have.
Dynamite.
I'm waiting
We're
for
doing
it.
We're doing it, boys.
We're doing this.
Is it cheap? I mean, coins, no.
Is it cheap? Yes.
Is it worth it? Absolutely.
And that went beautifully because we win.
Comes the bride, I'm gonna zap your hide.
Just stand at the top, standing still for a bit. Get some regen.
Hey, Queen Bee, how you doing?
Oh, you've really been buzzing me off.
I'm gonna get
Why
you.
is it Smeagol?
Oh, you've really been bugging me off, you annoying little hobbits.
It annoys us.
You know, this is not going well.
I wish you would stop that.
Never.
This is really annoying.
Controlled.
Welcome to the trolling. Have a look around.
You've been trolled, yes, you've probably been trolled.
Yay, I'm hitting it.
Aw.
Oh, it's out of range now. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
You have enough health. Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on.
What?
Come on. Come on.
You killed me!
Good. Yes.
There we go.
It worked.
The tunnel!
The legendary tunnel. It worked.
The tube of death.
The tomb. And no sooner than instant are we to the witch doctor to purchase a necklace to increase Abigail a little bit more, but also having to deal with Queen Bee a second time because we don't have enough beeswax to make the entire set of armor, so we're having to deal with this blasted thing again. As long as we have the tube, we will be fine. Apart from the fact I forgot I reset my home location, so instead of going up to the top of the hole, we ended up back at home, and that didn't go well.
Oh.
Well, that was
Good
an attempt.
idea didn't work.
Jeez.
It was certainly an attempt.
The speed of those dashes. It's not like the next time went any better. Whoa! You itch on a knuck flap. I got stuck in you.
Was a sentence.
It was indeed a sentence.
But the third time did. Yay, third time's the charm. Right, it's time to go and deal with Skeletron. And with a spot of arena building and a bit of entrapment, we're waiting for Skeletron time. It got a little bit cold outside though, so we went inside and admired the artwork.
I see 2 nuclear options right up there.
Evening dawns and Skeletron rises. For it is time to show a fellow YouTuber who is really the boss.
So you're probably wondering, Cataclysmic Armageddon, how did the fight with Skeletron go? Well, it went about as well as you were expecting it would, and if you're expecting it went badly, you're wrong! It was really bloody easy, actually. Then again, Skeletron's attacks are very predictable. You know what's gonna happen and when, and it has sound cues. Very useful for when you can't see. And of course, there was loads of talking like I was papyrus, because I'm a moron that cannot stop myself from being an absolute prick.
Ah, Sans, it is good to see you again, for I, the great papyrus, have returned to battle you. Brother versus brother, father against mother. Sans, behold my spaghetti cannon! Yeah, your hand has been taken out by me, the great fuck!
The great fuck!
See, I told you, nonsense happens.
Ow! You bastard! Change of your attack pattern!
You bitch!
This is easy. Look at that.
You're just the better skeleton.
Yeah, I am the greatest of the skeletons. Fuck you, Skeletron. But I, the great papyrus.
Now, I would say it's off to the dungeon, but there's really nothing I need down here. I mean, I found the bound mechanic. I got charged at by a skull. Whoa! Oh, cool. I got shot in the face by a dog.
Oh, you You bastard! I jumped around a bit while defeating enemies, collecting gold keys and opening a couple chests, but I didn't really care for it. There's nothing in here I need. Well, apart from the spinal tap. Spinal tap, spinal tap, spinal tap, spinal tap, spinal tap. There's spinal tap. And the spinal tap is the one I'm gonna get legendary! No.
Of course, of course.
And to guarantee there are no more boulder interferences, the grand plan. I guess you could call it a grand plan. A grand plan for the grand plan. With the grand plan of the spinal tap in my possession, it's off back to the dungeon. Because I missed two things, the alchemy table and the bewitching station. I'm gonna be needing these.
For one thing I just... You dick! Do that again. No, I saw that. What? The spikes can hurt you on a corner! There's nothing here but the spikes are there, but no, they can still hurt you.
Anyway, speaking of the spinal tap, remember how it didn't have a modifier? You know where we're going? The shimmer. To deconstruct, reconstruct, deconstruct, reconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct.
I have a large collection of songs, but I don't have like literally any song you could say a song. I might have it. Who knows?
Oh, song! I heard thong. I have a thong. I really had to...
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Oh, good. It wasn't just me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't just you.
And this is why we get along so well.
Yep.
Except this time we actually got lucky and got the legendary spinal tap. This game really is toying with me. Plus, since I'm already down here and I've got more heart crystals than I know what to bloody do with, it's time to use the shimmer's alchemic properties to transmutate this heart crystal and mana crystal into something a little more useful. Now, on to the next boss. Due to my little ice adventures earlier on, I have enough Flink's fur to make 2 Deerclops summons. Is there any reason for this? Well, for one, my rule of having to kill every boss, and 2, I want Lucy. Every playthrough I do, I go for Lucy, and it never gives it to me. Will it be better this time? We'll only have to wait and see. Yay, it's the arena building scene. It's completely exciting. Whoa, there's no way of making this exciting, is there? It's just a disembodied voice and high-speed footage. Every YouTuber does it, just got to accept it. Deerclops time. What do I have to say about this to make it exciting? Absolutely nothing. It's Deerclops. Stand close, jump, jump, run away, jump, jump, run away, jump, jump, run away, jump, jump, run away. I mean, are you really fighting Deerclops? No, you're fighting the Hands. Rename this boss to the Hands of Ghost, because that's all it is. They've got more chance to kill you than Deerclops does.
If the bloody hands are an issue... If the bloody hands are an issue, just wash your hands and they won't be bloody anymore.
Oh, I got the Deerclops TV. Isn't he adorable?
That's great.
Beats time. Beats time.
Am I gonna get it, Lucy? No, I'm not. Round 2 with the Phantom Hands of Clops. And what happened this time? Well, we jumped, moved, jumped, moved, jumped, moved, you know, same as last time. And just like last time, we didn't get Lucy again. What is it with this game and not giving me Lucy? I have fought Deerclops a total of 10 times throughout several playthroughs, one of which is not released yet, and not a single one dropped me Lucy, and it's still happening now. So do you remember when my last actual video was 8 frickin' months ago? I've been here this whole time. I am currently about to do War of Flesh's voice lines. 8 months later. Don't have children. The pregnancy.
Why do I have the feeling I'm going to regret this scene?
The newborn.
Oh, hello.
And then months after that, there's no time to do anything. I have been sat in this seat, editing for months, doing barely anything daily, because you're always needed by a little tiny screaming baby. Okay, it's not that bad, but when you're trying to focus on things, it's insufferable. I wouldn't change it for the world, though. I adore this little one.
Suggested bread, anyone? It's too hot in this thing for this.
That aside, though, it is time for Wall of Flesh.
And previously speaking on every single YouTuber, speeding up their footage and talking over it while things happen in the background because it's absolutely boring and mundane. Oh, would you look at this? Wall of Flesh's arena. Whoa, look at all the bubbling lava and me swimming through it and destroying Hellstone and blowing things up and killing off enemies and placing down platforms. Isn't it exciting? All this nonsense has to be done, and it took a bloody ridiculous amount of hours. I also maybe went a little bit too crazy with the construction work because, my god, why did I make it so long? I mean, just look at how much Hellstone ore I have. It's insane! With this ridiculous bridge's completion, it is time for Wall of Flesh. Down goes the guide, burning in lava, giving us the big old thumbs up. And Wall of Flesh appears to challenge us. The first fight went pretty well, but for some reason these little nibbly bastards kept ending up underneath me and taking a chomp on the way back up. What is it? Why are they spawning there? Which eventually led to my demise. Look, what the fuck? What? Back down my hole again into hell, and round two. Still had to deal with the little nibbly bastards underneath me, but, well, at least I knew they were there this time, which led to my eventual victory. Jesus Christ on a bicycle! This is where things get problematic! Whoa!
There you go.
Jeez!
Not that hard.
Where is it?
Man was like, he was gaining on you so fast.
My heart almost fell out of its pocket.
Dude, he was literally on your ass the whole way at the end.
Especially
oh, hi, Joseph.
He was sniffing my mask. And with that victory, I also noticed how much arena I didn't need. How are you?
Nah, no, not even close.
Look how much arena I didn't need to make.
Damn.
Almost.
You know, you just had to be safe, you know?
Yeah, just had to be safe.
Safe. Safe. Safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
My god. Yeah, but
Dying.
in the advantage, though, I do have Hellstone. So I've got money if I ever...
Oh, you do have Hellstone!
Oh,
Holy shit!
Hellstone.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
Average Hellstone gain. Yeah, I have this in my This is just a standard amount of Hellstone. I don't see the problem.
I did some mining off camera.
I did see a bit.
Much.
Man,
just a little bit of mining off camera.
Don't mind me, just killing off Eye Cthulhu a couple times, hoping for a pair of binoculars to assist with my sight. It doesn't drop any, but it was worth a try. Now, yes, I know I've already killed the Wall of Flesh, but it didn't drop the firecracker, so technically it hasn't been properly defeated yet. I can't progress without the firecracker. At least with my slightly upgraded gear, it makes killing this thing a little bit easier and makes this massive track even more useless. Second one down. Fantastic, and it does give me the firecracker this time. With a bad modifier. There's the firecracker. And of course it was shoddy. Why am I not bloody surprised? Everything has been bad modifiers this entire run. Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Shoddy firecracker, legendary pune hammer.
Amazing.
I swear, there is something about this run that is designatedly trying its best to give me trouble. A legendary pune hammer and a shoddy whip. Why? Oh well, whatever, that's what the Goblin Tinkerer is for, I suppose, you greedy little so-and-such. Zealous, heavy, broken, large, sharp, heavy, shoddy. What is it with these modifiers? With a little bit of modifications, we get what we want. Oh. Well, I guess that'll do. And that, my fellow viewers, is the end of this part. I do hope you enjoyed yourself, because I thoroughly enjoyed making it. And the past 8 months of editing this nonsense. Goodness gracious me, have you seen those animated scenes through the whole thing? Do you have any idea how long some of those took? That nuclear one was incredibly difficult, but worth it. The merchant scene took literally weeks. Why? Because I wanted to prove a point that DaVinci Resolve could do 3D scenes without the use of anything like Blender. But of course,
thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all in part 2, probably in another 8 months' time. No, it won't be that long, but I will start on it as soon as possible. So have a wonderful day, I do hope you enjoyed yourself, and see you all next time.